trick jump there. We had to let go of the directional button so you get a little bit more air.
Oh.
Or toggle. Ah! Yeah, you guys go in the salt. I've been assaulted with salt. Oh, crap.
That looks a little bit rough. Oh, hey. No problem. You're like, I got this. I got this.
Ow.
So I'm totally gonna play some of that game for you.
Meat boy?
Or I'm no, like the game I was talking about. Where I was like, I'm the badass. Just to show you.
I don't doubt it.
Well, no, I'm not really a badass anymore in the sense that it's been forever, but I can show you a couple things I used to do.
Cool.
Like an old dog.
I can hold dog. Learning new tricks. Ow.
Well, old tricks.
Ah! Leave me
That would
alone.
require me controlling the stream and not blowing anything up. Come to Uncle Tom's gaming sessions where I get you on a PC with the old 3.1.
Ooh, 3.1.
Windows 3.1.
Witness. Witness 3.1.
Witness 3.1.
Witness.
It's like DOS games.
Yes.
Old DOS.
Uh-huh. Played a lot of DOS games. Dad, can you download some DOS games for me?
They used to
Sure,
put DOS
son.
games on these CDs, CD-ROMs, that you would like have like shareware titles and stuff, and they'd be like, just like weird stuff too. You'd like find like really weird games, and that was fun. That was like a good that was like what they're doing with the gaming now with the indie gaming scene.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of indie gaming on
Yeah, it
computers
was.
back then. Yeah.
Ah!
Don't get me wrong, they were like, please buy my game, but they would totally like, back then, you know, back way then, people who made these games, very few and far between, because usually you didn't program a computer to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So people would make these games and it'd be radical. But they'd be like, please buy this game for me.
Yeah. I mean, people still do that. Like, Newgrounds is still a place where people will put their, you know, like this game started out on Newgrounds.
Oh.
I played it a lot in late high school and college.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And it would be like, please write your address and mail it on a self-addressed stamp envelope to this address. I remember like seeing those things. If you want to buy this game, send $25.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that.
Jane of the Jungle.
Yep.
There was a DOS game that was, yeah. It was free to play up until a point, and then you got to this really awesome like psychedelic mushroomy area, where like it was at nighttime and the mushrooms were glowing, and Jane takes off running and jumps in the air and like, please buy the rest of this game. Ah, what a hook!
Yep. Yeah, see, they used to hook you on the shareware, and then you would be like, how could I play? But then there were so many of them that sometimes you would just because as a kid you can't buy any of these games,
Yeah.
so you would just play the next shareware game that you liked, and you would play the shit out of the shareware up to the point you could play it. And then some games would be free.
Yeah.
Just free games dudes released. Then they would just be like, just please donate money if you can.
Yeah. They just got the passion for it. It's like, I want to make games, but I don't have a huge audience, so I got to make the game first. Hopefully people will buy it, because I don't have a publisher.
And you know, computers that could make these games were like $4,000. So like, you know, like they weren't making games on bottom of the barrel stuff. Like the stuff that you see, like when you see old shareware games, those computers that made that stuff cost a lot of money. Like a lot of money, kids.
Oh. And now like anyone can, like just, yeah, software is affordable. Like computer parts are way better than they used to be.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I was so lucky. Like that was for me. The internet revolution
Yeah.
was a cool thing to be a part of from beginning to end. Well, I guess it's still going, but like you know what I mean by revolution. You mean by like the way life changed after.
Yeah.
You know, there was Darby. I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but there were phones that spun.
Oh, I remember rotaries.
There's rotaries, and you know you had to like dial people to talk to them on a phone, landline, and you had to just trust the kid to be there when you arrived at his house or her house. It's like, Jimmy, I'm gonna be over your place at 5 on Saturday. Is that okay? Jim would be like, sure, 5's okay. And then you'd arrive at Jimmy's house, and it'd be like 5:35, and Jim would show up. But you were cool with that because you knew Jimmy had stuff to do.
Yeah.
And he said, you know, like maybe he got caught in traffic. You never knew. And Jim would be like, yeah, my mom had to stop by Target. Okay, I was standing outside, but let's go inside. They're like, okay. And then, you know, their mom would serve you dinner, which was so nice of them. But, it was like, just being used to like having to stand around
That's
with.
how you skip that level.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Instead of going all the way around, you can cheese it.
Nice. Yeah. You just talk and talk, and like, you know, just sitting there staring at a bush while you wait for Jimmy. Well, I'm waiting for Jimmy to get home because, yep, you said you'd meet him at 5, and guess you gotta sit there until 5:30 because that's when Jimmy gets in.
That's when Jimmy gets in. You just gotta wait for Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
No, even better than that. People were just there when you said they were gonna be there at that time. Like they just, you know what I'm saying? Like people used to schedule their time in advance because they knew if they called you and you talked to them and you said confirmed, like that had to happen or your friendship would be threatened sometimes, you know.
Yeah, punctuality was a virtue. I remember back in my day, people were punctual.
Exactly.
But now, like there are so many options for entertainment and just things to do. People are like less, more reluctant to commit, I guess, to things. Like that's a thing. And people like, I'll try to make it. Now, like I'm guilty of this too. I'll try to make it out tonight, and like I put the try there as a qualifier. I'm trying to be better about that, but because like yeah, I feel like man, I would love some confirmation sometimes, so I need to do that as well.
Yippers.
It's like just tell me what you want to do.
And but like people used to be like, you know, they used to schedule that stuff, like straight up, and it used to be like binding almost in a way.
Yeah.
Because there was no other way to check up. You would have to physically call them, and you knew they weren't going to be home at that time, or you had to like, or you were SOL. There was no way to contact the person. So you were just trusting a dude to be there. So you had like a little bit more understanding about flexibility on time, but you also took time seriously. Because if a guy missed an appointment like that, it had to be for a reason back then.
Remember, you know, the world like, without GPS?
Yeah, exactly, right? Now, don't get me wrong, GPS is awesome, dude.
It is.
Like,
it's so much. Oh, I like it, not like the like. We didn't have a cell phone back in my day. Like I'm not like. Well, of course you didn't, because they didn't exist. If they did, you would have had one. Like, I'm so happy GPS exists.
Oh my god, it makes life so much easier. Like just being able to like, where am I?
Mm-hmm.
You just have to look at a map. You just have to look at a map and be like, or ask a dude, and be like, where the hell am I, sir? And you're looking for road maps and road signs and stuff. Mm-hmm. Man, they now draw you the street while you're driving on it.
Mm-hmm. Used to have to ask for landmarks because I'm terrible with cardinal directions.
That's just technology at its finest right there.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're saying is that there is a sense of responsibility with time that was more acute back in the day when you didn't have the ability to talk to people constantly.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, I think.
I'll just drop off the net for 3 days randomly, just to be like, I don't want to be contacted at all. So I'll just disappear. Then I'll come back and they'll be like, oh, hi. You know, that's what happens with me. And they'll be like, oh, hi, Tom. Tom's back.
It's Tom.
Is anything on fire? No? Okay, good.
Perfect.
That's how I roll.
No fires here, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. I'll dub stuff and I'll show up in like a let's play like this, but I'm busy. I vanish. I don't want people to know who I am all the time.
Yeah. Privacy is nice.
Otherwise, I'll turn into that worm. I'll turn into that guy. Stop invading my life!
There's a way to cheese this boss too. I'm just gonna get past these saws.
I don't want to follow you on Instagram. What the hell's a Twitter?
Why?
Just call me on my phone. I don't have a smartphone.
Oh, what? That hurt me somehow.
I don't know.
Did I run off? And I wasn't paying attention.
I'm bad with emails too. I mean, I try to be good with emails, but man, there's so much junk mail. People send me an email. They're like, "You want to be part of this?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then I don't hear back from them. And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Know the feeling.
I'll just pretend they'll contact me whenever they need me. That kind of thing.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, they shoot maggots when they jump.
Ah.
And the maggot hit me. At least the second form of them does. So I gotta be careful of that. Ah! There we go.
Lord. The big question is, how are you going to get out of this death trap spot you put yourself in?
Oh, it'll be fine. Well, they just have to hit the. They have to hit the saws, and when they die, then the battle's over.
Oh.
Come on, little guys. Jump. Jump. It's like random, I think. Just kind of waiting for them to jump. Ah! Okay, there's one. Last one.
If they clear that jump and they hit you, if they go like behind you, is that possible?
I've never seen it happen, so I don't know. Good question. This way, yes, Scalawag. Ah! Jump.
Jump up, jump up.
Yeah, this is like the
Okay.
worst part for speedrunners because it's random what action they take and they're just waiting. It's like losing so much time. There we go.
Stop asking to be my Facebook friend.
Well, like it's the whole. You'd like to be friends with everyone if you could, but you just don't. You don't have the emotional currency to be able to hang out with everybody.
Yeah, if I was rich, a whole nother matter. You know what I'm saying? At that point, it's just like spend my daytime hanging with the fam and my nighttime hanging with my friends, and I don't gotta worry about work.
My fam and my friends. Oh, have I not done this one? Cool. Okay, so 2 other levels. Cool. The End and Cotton Alley. Hello.
See you jumping.
Shooby-doo-doo-doo.
You should try the judo chop him.
Maybe. Ow.
Ow,
He threw
that's-
my girlfriend at me.
And you win?
No, not yet. This place is just called The End.
Oh.
Let's see. Shooba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. And, like, these are, like, so hard levels. Ouch.
Is it like the final chapter of the game?
I guess so. Yeah, and then it looked like there was the extra Cotton Alley chapter, which I don't know if I've ever done. This is the point in the game, not this level, but I think the one after it, where I stopped playing for years. Like, it's just so hard. Already starting off well.
This one's just a hard journey through
there's
thick and thin.
Through thick meat and thin.
Yes! Oh, there's 2 keys.
There we go.
It feels like a lot of this game has passed and I haven't been paying attention to it.
Yeah, just hanging out.
So you're the meat guy, right?
I'm the
And
meat
trying
guy.
to not get hit by the saw blades?
Yeah.
Alright. That's good to know. That looks like it's. Oh.
There it goes. It's being very careful with the controls on that part.
Excuse me.
You have to let go of the toggle for like a second, or just really quickly, and then bring it back to do that jump.
That's a sound effect a man who knows he's done for makes.
Yep. Oh, what that would be the saddest way. Like, what if that was the way you went? Like, you fell off of something and that's the last noise you made. It's like, oh man, just. or something like equally just comical. No.
Whoa, no!
And then you lived like you were caught by a mattress or something, and then everyone's just starts laughing at you. That would have been your last sound.
You're alive. That's so funny.
We can laugh at you because you lived.
Tell that to anyone else who's lived. There's only, it's only funny in that one situation where you're like, wow. But then you're just like, the single tear rolls down your cheek. And you're like, why isn't my pain worthwhile?
It is though.
Father, wrap me up in your face. I start singing the sad songs.
Worn out places. Bright and early for the day.
Just warble it until oblivion. I'm so jealous of his warble command.
Well, at least it's like, and then there's who was Aaron Neville, who has just the super obvious one. I don't know much, but I love you.
Excuse me.
I like to imagine like him as a like elementary school teacher. He's like, "Hey kids, it's time to learn our vowels. A-E-I-O-U."
Music these days is garbage.
we're old man and we're grumpy. Like the whole Dana Carvey bit. Yeah, I'm an old man and I'm grumpy.
I hate the sounds that come out of your music boxes.
They make me pine for the olden days.
How many records can you fit on that phone? You can't fit no records. That's a phone.
Man,
play the music. You're like, how is this happening?
Back in my day, the quality was way better. Well, I guess like vinyl.
But that's just like
the recording was the recording equipment was poopier.
The evolution of sound, basically.
There's like a new type of like 5.1. This is the level that I just quit on after like it's like 3 levels away from beating the game, and I was like, I quit. I'm done. It makes me mad. But there's like a new type of I went back and beat it eventually. Type of like surround sound now. It's like 3D sound or something. Like 5.1 surround was the big thing for a while, and now they created a new type. I'm not sure how old it is, but I want to hear it. I haven't heard it yet. 3D something. 3D audio. Oh, that was close. And I beat it in the first try? What?
Man, you must have been... Oh, no! We want to watch your victory!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Darby, you gotta celebrate your awesomeness.
I guess I'm in speedrun mode. I don't even speedrun, but I was watching the dude the other day, and he just clicks right through. Like, you gotta shave off seconds. Apparently, like doing the quick clicking like that saves you like 20 seconds by the end of the game. That's pretty significant for speedruns. But yeah, I'll for this next one, when I beat it, I'll watch the replay.
Oh, when you beat it.
Oh, when, yeah.
Look whose hubris is shining now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's watch this. Only 2 tries, huh?
Uh-huh.
It would have been better if it was just 1, Darby.
And then you'd be, if it was 1, like the last one, you're like, it would have been better if it was faster. Dude, they're like reaching the theoretical like limit for speedruns on the original on Super Mario Brothers. Like, it's nuts. They're so close now to getting that like 0.01 whatever seconds.
Yep, they need to clip off that much to get the fastest theoretical time of the game.
I think they're down to like just needing 2 pixel perfect jumps, which people can do, but they're really hard. Like, along with all the other really hard maneuvers, you just have to be able to do all of them at the perfect time. Ugh, nuts. And it takes years for records to be shattered in that game too.
I'd imagine. Holy cow.